3, 2, 1, start. Two interesting plays have been written round the idea that everything that has happened in the past is still in existence, the point made by the plays being that a person who has a certain special sense highly developed can go back into the past and experience old and past events, full stop. But interesting as these ideas may be, there is another and much more usual point of view from which to consider time, full stop. From all the general purposes of everyday life, we all understand time quite well, full stop. We know that each day is made up of 24 hours, that there are never 23 hours to the day and never 25, full stop. We know that the little hands marking the passing of the minutes and the hours move on and on at their even rate, full stop. New paragraph. That although they work in our service, they work without any regard to our special and personal interests, full stop. They will work no more quickly when life is taking us towards some specially pleasing event, and they will not lessen their rate when we are moving towards something less pleasing, full stop. The chief who calls the members of the board together for a certain time must be ready when the board meets with the facts, figures, or questions which he wishes to put the members, full stop. We know that time influences us in the doing of every piece of work. To have its highest value has to be done to whom, full stop. New paragraph. You would therefore make the statement that a certain sound took place at, say, 5 seconds past the hour. I would say that it happened at about 2 or 3 seconds past the hour, while the people at the works would say that it took place just at the hour, full stop. So that when we say that a certain thing happened at a certain time, we really mean that it happened at that time in relation to our own position at the moment, full stop. The relation of time to distance and the relation of immediate time to time in which people grow more and more interested, full stop.